Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you some stuff I picked up in a vintage comic haul. I can't remember the name of the place I was at, which is kind of sad, but it's in Big Bear. It's not a. It's well, I'll tell you what it is, not what it's not. It's a kind of like one of those like pop culture shops. Um, Like they just have like a bunch of old comics and Funko Pops and action figures and stuff. So I wanted to show you some of the stuff I got because I did good. Um, First off, we have Web of Spider-Man 25, I believe. This is from 1987. This one was okay. I'm trying to show you some stuff in there. This was, let's see here, Larry Lieber, story and pencils. Yeah. Beware the Stalker from the Stars. So this one was good. It wasn't amazing because it's the web of. This one I picked up just because of the Acts of Vengeance heading. That was like the first big like crossover event that I remember seeing when I was going into just drugstores, liquor stores, grocery stores. I was picking up all the Acts of Vengeance stuff, and basically what the thing was all these villains getting together and going, "Hey, every time I fight my arch nemesis so and so, I lose. But what if I fight your nemesis? They won't even know what hit them." And this one, when I got it, I just saw Acts of Vengeance Iron Man, and I'm like, sold. And then I got home, and I'm like, it's the year 2093 AD, and Iron Man must team up with Doctor Doom to save Camelot. And I was like, what did I get myself into? Let's see here. This has David Michelin, I think, plot and script, and Bob Layton, plot and art. It actually was really good. I was nervous that this was going to be like garbage. Although Merlin talks kind of funny. And then this was a funny thing. Like, they have malls in the future, and that's the one thing. And Radio Shack's there, which is hysterical. So I guess that's a different timeline. Oh. Heck yeah. So, anyway, this was a lot of fun. It was way more fun than I thought it was going to be. Batman 467 Shadowbox Part 1, Chuck Dixon, and Tom Lyle. Honestly, this was pretty soon after Tim Drake becomes Robin. Some great stuff in here. This was so freaking good. Oh, and Mark, if you're watching, here's a thing for the Science Fiction Book Club. And I'm really jealous I didn't do that. I wonder if it would still work if I mailed it in. But this is just like Batman is being a detective. He's finding clues. He's going to the next thing and the next thing. And he acts like Batman. He talks like Batman. He is Batman. And I won't get into that right now because it'll just upset me. But this was just so good. Good all around. I'm really looking forward to, because I never really read a lot of the Robin comics, and a lot of the stuff that's in this comes from an arc from the Robin comics. So I'm gonna dig into that a little bit more. And then from 1982, we got a Marvel team up, Spider-Man and Daredevil. Burn Heroes Burn, the searing return of a man called Solar. I wonder if Stan Lee came up with that name. And this, it was good. It wasn't as good as some of the other stuff I got, but J.M. DeMatteis scripter, Carrie something, breakdowns. But I think I have to check, but this might be the one that actually I could check right now. So this was 123. Yeah, this is the one that comes right after the first comic I ever got. Spider-Man and the Man-Thing. So, that's awesome. Because it starts off with this bit where Spider-Man's fighting Man-Thing, and I'm like, wait a second. And then it's so funny, because, like, he's in the hospital, and the nurses just leave him in his little get-up, and the chick's like, I don't like him, I'm out of here. But yeah, so this was pretty good. I'm going to save this one for last because I really liked it. This one, Marvel Tales, starring Spider-Man, Hammerhead, is out, and this is the Spider-Mobile. Now, Marvel Tales is when they reprint older stuff. This was originally presented in Spider-Man 130. So, you have... Oh, come on. The introduction of the Spider-Mobile made by the Human Torch. Pretty awesome. So yeah, so I saw that and I had to get it. I love Hammerhead. There was a great run in Web of Spider-Man, I think. Or was it Amazing Spider-Man? I can't remember. But it was in the 80s where Spider-Man was going up against Hammerhead and Tombstone. And Hammerhead and Tombstone were like kind of fighting over territory. It was just one of my favorite runs and stuff. So Hammerhead's always been one of my faves. Then I got this one because it has an awesome Dick Sprang cover. But I was looking at it, I'm like, I think I have this. And I did. So, Batman and Detective Comics 622. This super meta story about this creature coming out of hell, making a deal with Satan to be able to be on Earth once again. And this guy is running around. Wait a second here. Oh yeah, this guy's running around in this crazy Batman costume and like doing all sorts of damage. And he gets the idea from a Batman comic that's being published in Gotham, where they make Batman look to be a lot scarier than he really is. And so Batman goes looking for the creator of said comic to try to look for some clues or whatever. And there's this awesome page in here that I can't find. Hang on. I'm almost there. Am I almost there? No, I am not almost there. So let me go back a little bit. Yeah, so because the guy's making a comic, there's this awesome spread that isn't filled in, and it's got like their hands holding the panels. It's so awesome. It was just a really cool little comic. And then this one I paid probably a little more than I would have wanted to for. But it's Amazing Spider-Man 243 Options. And in this, Peter Parker is like kind of this pawn in this weird relationship battle with some guy from work and his girlfriend. And while she's making out with him, Mary Jane comes back after her hiatus. And Peter's all tripped out. So he's got to decide what to do about that. But what he doesn't tell you is that, where is she? In this comic, Black Cat is in the hospital from something that happened previously, and I guess she's dating Spider-Man, which is kind of weird. And so now he's got to think about that. He also finds out that he is passing his class in college, and he gets all excited, and he's like, woohoo, I passed, and he's like jumping all over the place. But then he has to decide if he actually wants to follow through with school. So it's like all these things that he's having to decide. And there's these great long panels that go this way and then go that way. It's just some cool layouts. But yeah, so this was really, really fun. I liked it a lot. And then for ones I haven't looked at yet, I picked this up for Zoe because she loves Man-Thing. The Savage She-Hulk, number 8, from 1980. And this comic could be worth $2,500. Got to find out what that's about. Wonder if the offer's still good. So I'll check that out. And then I got my homie, Conan the Barbarian. That's looking fun. And one that I never read, Conan the King, special anniversary issue 50. So I'm assuming that this is him with his son, since that's what that looks like there. I think his son's name is Conn. Conn. If I remember correctly. Not 100%. We'll find out. So anyway, so that's what I picked up. Hope you guys are all doing awesome. Let me know down below if you have any of these or read any of these, or if they are part of any arcs that are really cool. And if you've gotten anything lately too, let me know what you picked up.